Okay folks, today we are out, I guess towards Katy area. We're actually in a brand new neighborhood, still being built out. You look around, some of the houses aren't done yet. And this home is actually a show home for the builder of the neighborhood. So they called me and said they've got bees in their show home. And actually, I got thrown off for a second because I walked up, and the first thing I saw was this, where there was a swarm for a while, and they started building the comb. I said, Lord help me, we drove all the way out here for a swarm that doesn't exist. But then I looked around and here they are. So they are going in and out of the trim there, obviously. The question is if they are in the ceiling or if they are in the brick column. We're prepared for either one, we've got all the tools. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting set up and rigged up here and see what we find. And you get it loose like that, then you can put the claws of your hammer and work your way along. Yep. Pry down a little bit, move your pry bar, just because if you try to pull down too much at once, you'll break that piece of trim. Okay, so just give you all a little update. You can see we've taken down the trim, and we went ahead and just took down this whole sheet of plywood because it came down. It's actually OSB, it's not hardy, so it actually came down all as one nice big piece. So we're able to preserve that for the client to put right back up when they're done, so they'll have to replace it. I was concerned they might be down the brick because of where they were entering, but we found the nest here. I don't actually think they're going down inside the brick, so we're just going to try to keep them contained. We'll start working on vacuuming them up. At this point, I'll probably come over here and I'll take down this piece of insulation as well, or at least push it back so we can make sure they're not squirting around the end of that I-beam or I-joist. We'll make sure they don't sneak over there and get away from us. But for now, we're just going to start cutting combs and backing bees. Show y'all something here. These are brand new combs. This year's honey, small hive. Look at this. The honey's crystallized in the comb. This comb normally would be super soft and would just collapse. But you can see, look at that honey, it's not moving. For whatever reason, I don't know what they got into, but these combs, they almost feel like they're preserved. They feel fake because that honey is set up in there almost like an epoxy. It's real thick. Thought I'd show you that. I'm going to try to separate these out, you know, honey versus brood. And I was looking at that and I saw that, so I think that's the first time I've ever run into that, have honey that thick, but it's actually supporting the comb. Alright, well, we're shutting things down. I'll show you our princess. There she is, our queenie. I don't know why I call her princess. She's obviously the queen. Caught her with my bare hands. I'm telling you, I gotta get this stuff on film, people. But that little queen clip failed me last time. I don't even know where it's at this time. I might have thrown it away. So I was just looking for her, and when I saw her, I just pinned her and caught her with my fingers, you know. And then I went ahead and stuffed a couple of attendants in there with her. I got this all taped up because these cages don't fit my little candy plugs that I have from my other smaller cages. And I can't find my smaller cages. So I've got plugs and I've got cages, but they don't match. So I haven't been able to find my smaller cages since I moved. Anyway, got the queen, got the vac rig down, sitting here in the shade. We're packing up tools. Just figured I'd show you. Got my father-in-law's up here just scraping off where that swarm was and it landed. And then here's where they were. Right up in that hole. So we got it scraped clean, sprayed with repellent. We sprayed repellent on this side over here because they were kind of crawling around the end of the I-joist. We sprayed repellent down inside the column. And then back around here on the back side of this joist. There's maybe 50 bees still flying around, foragers that we just couldn't catch. They'll be fine. Y'all know the story on those. Those are orphans. So we'll leave it like this. We're going to clean everything up. We'll set all the, we actually did the whole opening everything up without breaking a single piece, which is really good. So we'll stack everything up here on the porch nice and tidy, and they can come back here and button it up. All right, let the games begin. We got the girls riding first class today. It's just too hot to put them in the back of the truck. They'll be fine. They'll fly up against the windows. They're not mad at all. They got the queen to keep them happy. We're done with this one, hitting the road, heading home.